you can see I'm sitting in battery light here. There's just load shedding from 10 o'clock. And of course, that is only one of the problems, but it's one sort of basic problem in the economy. So yeah, and the rand today, it hit, I think it ended by 19 rand and 18 cents to the dollar. And the last blip was provoked by this allegation of sale and arms and ammunition to Russia and the speech of the US ambassador. But I mean, already before that, because of load shedding and all other problems, the rand was already close to or over 19 rand per dollar. So yeah, what it means is that foreign investors, or rather investors who are dealing with fast money, they are taking foreign currency or dollars out of the country, selling rand for dollars. And that means that the rand decline in value, and it means that all the imports are getting more expensive, especially fuel and oil and diesel, as some in the introduction mentioned, and the consequences is that the prices will be pushed up even more. And yeah, we expect that the Reserve Bank and the Reserve Bank governor will respond as usual with higher interest rate, and that will drag down the economy even more. And these information from Debtbusters about households spending more than half of their income, up to 70% of their income on debt service, they will spend even more on debt service if the Reserve Bank goes ahead now.
And you're certainly painting a very bleak picture there for South Africans, just essentially saying that as things are bad, they're even, getting even more worse. From what we've seen from Debtbusters, why are South Africans finding it difficult, to stretch their rand, especially during this very difficult period? And what are the contributing factors to them spending 70% or more of their take-home salary on, servicing their debt?
Well, I mean, in my opinion, we have a very predatory banking sector and finance sector. We have very high interest rates on credit cards. Let's remember that this is not only about the bonds on cars and house loans. It's also about people having shopping carts or debts on their credit cards and so on. And then you can come up to interest rates at over 20, 22, 24%. So that is one problem. And you can see that even, if you go to small shops in the country or small store, they really don't want even to be a part of the banking system, and they really want you to pay in cash if you go to a spaza shop and so on, because the banks are taking too much of their earnings when you pay for something. So, I mean, that is one problem. But, I mean, the main problem or the basic problem is the problem of the whole economic policy. So, if you have a completely free trading of fast money over the borders, well, then you will have to suffer these volatility.
It seems as if we've lost Dick Forslund there, who was giving us a bit of insight in terms of, the struggling economy